Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Tweedy, and today we're going to be talking about Combo Breaker. It's going down Friday and Saturday. It's going to be 1 p.m. Eastern on Friday to 10 p.m. Eastern on Friday. And then on Saturday, it's going to start at 6 p.m. Eastern until the tournament ends. So that's the schedule. It will be streamed on. I'm not sure what stream. I think it's like the Combo Breaker stream. Or no, it's the NetherRealm stream. NetherRealm stream. And I'll also be restreaming on my stream, Tweedy MK on Twitch. And to be honest, y'all, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Normally I'll do a video like this and I'll tell y'all the schedule, the time, stuff like that, and then I'll do predictions. But I'm not really feeling like a predictions vibe with this one for some reason. I think it's because my ear is not really to the ground as much as it used to be with the NRS scene. I'm still around, stuff like that, but I'm not. Normally, I'm like mixing it up with all these players. You know what I mean? So I can I can give a better I can give good insight. I can't really like give good insight necessarily with this one because I haven't been mixing it up as much with the players. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give like an overview of the brackets and like a general like idea of what the paths are gonna look like. So for those that don't know, this is the first tournament we're ever getting where Sonicfox and Ninjakilla and both of the Chilean chins, what the heck? Chilean twins will be competing. So yeah, that's insane. Super hype. It's the last stop of the pro competition for Mortal Kombat 1. So since we're doing an overview, well let's go ahead and look at each pool. Let's go ahead and look at each pool and we'll look at like the notable names, stuff like that. Again, my ear's not to the ground as much as it used to be, so I might miss some names. But we got Euphoring, great Reiko player, plays Baraka on the side too, I think. And then Wits, Raiden player. Wits is that Raiden player who was doing like 4-3 at the start of the round, and everyone was giving him shit for it. But in my opinion, like he shouldn't have got like shit for that. Like it's up to NRS to fix the game. It's up to tournaments to ban stuff. So he's a cool guy. Bandinos, it's awesome that Bandinos is gonna make it out. The best Rain in the world right now, clearly. I know some people in the comments will say it's Sonic. Your information's outdated. Sonic hasn't really played Rain for like 6 months. Bandinos is like clearly the best Rain right now. Then we got Coach Steve in this pool. Dream Eater, so that's gonna be a good pool. What's the next pool? Ooh, we got VGY, we got Burrito Voorhees, we got my boy Mac Too Cold, we got Mari. Mac Too Cold doesn't really play the game that much, by the way. He's just my friend. He's definitely not going to be VGY if he makes it to him. Mari is going. That's awesome to see. We got Dark Jack, Too Easy, Ghost. Ooh, that's a little stacked side right there. Mari definitely one like the new blood favorites to make a good run. VGY always, he's got top 8 at Combo Breaker before, already in Final Combat through EUS, but there is a prize pool Combo Breaker, there's a prize pool, there's glory, stuff like that. So even though he has made Final Combat, he's going anyways. Ooh, here we go. We got Ninja, we got Sparks, we got Hayate. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I feel like Hayate always signs up for stuff and that's like 50-50 on if he's going though. So I don't know if he's going. Dang, that's a spicy pool right there. Obviously Ninja's gonna be the favorite. Let's move on. Ooh, Dexy's going. Wow, a lot of these New Blood Online NA players are going. Like Dexy, Bandinos, Mari. That's really interesting. We got Black Jesus in there. We got Semi-Evil Ryu, Luddy, Ricky. We got someone named PSN. Okay. Watch them win the tournament. That's a good pool right there. And then we got Scorpionprocs in there. Got Nips in there. Got Forever King, Aztec. Okay. Scorpionprocs, man. It's going to be interesting to see him in this tournament. I wonder who he's going to be maining. Because obviously Raiden and Baraka got pretty big nerfs. Baraka's still pretty good. Raiden's still pretty good. But The Chilean twins normally opt for like the like top of the top tiers, so it's gonna be interesting to see what they go with. Um, okay, so we got Pulse, Deadly Kansas, Rattlehead, Lanky, Blizzard. Ooh, Blizzard, another like online North America does good in online tournaments type of player, making it out. That's really cool to see. That's a really interesting pool as well. Now, is Foxy going? Foxy another Hayate case where he pretty much signs up for everything, but 50-50 on if he'll actually go or not. J-Chan, Akio's going. That's cool. Akio, good Kwan. Ooh, Wrath is going again. Like another. Well, Wrath is always kind of. Is it Wrath or Wraith? He's always went to like locals, right? So it's not like he's new to offline. But first time I've seen him at like a major event like this, and he's like definitely one of the best Shangs right now. He got top 8 in NA East online, which is the toughest region, I would say. Obviously like EU and like South America and stuff like that, they've come up to where like they can match NA, but NA East is just so concentrated, right? And so for Wrath or Wraith to make top 8 with Shang only in that region, pretty insane. And then we got Zesquill down there as well. Definitely expect a good run from him, from Wraith or Wrath. I don't know which one it is, but amazing Shang player. Ooh, Sonic. We got Sonic in this pool. Dialogue. Wow. Shady, Boogie, Kill Streak, Scare Tactics. But if you remember, Sonic beat Dialogue 3-2 at ECT, and it was very close. Couple things to note. Dialogue has gotten way better since then. Even though, like, he almost beat Sonic then, he's gotten way better since then. But a second important thing to note, Sonic did not even care about, like, Dialogue or who he was at ECT. I guarantee it. Like, Dialogue didn't really have a name made for himself in, like, big tournaments back then. So Sonic was probably just like, whatever, like, looking past Dialogue. But now, like, he knows, like, this fool could beat him. And, like, not only that, but, like, Dialogue's been winning a lot lately. Like, he's been winning, like, stacked online tournaments, like Texas Showdown, offline tournament. So Sonic is definitely, like, studying Dialogue hard. So, like, Dialogue has gotten a lot better and almost beat Sonic last time. So you would think, like, oh, he's going to beat him now. But also, Sonic is probably studying Dialogue now, whereas before it was like, I don't even know if Sonic knew who Dialogue was last time, so it's going to be a great set. Like, that set could go either way. It's tough to call. It's tough to call. That's going to be a juicy set out of pools, or at the end of the pool. That's actually a crazy set to have in pools. That's a set that you would expect, like, deeper into the tournament. All right, so here we got Rewind, we got July, we got Poseidon, we got Violet, Zentai. Okay, pretty interesting pool. Would probably expect Rewind and Violet to make it there. Upset potential from like Zentai. Poseidon, good reptile, but I don't know if he has potential to upset Rewind. Rewind always a tough, very tough match. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting there. Now, let's go down to this pool. Ooh, so we got Gur, we got Shijinky Dink with the Shijinko buffs. We got Big Daddy G, we got Saki, Hindakid, Dark Green. So this is a good little pool. Okay. I assume Big Daddy G's still rocking the smoke. So it's going to be interesting to see. Obviously, Gur and Big Daddy G, that's a classic historical battle. They went down to the wire twice at ECT, I believe, wasn't it? Didn't Big Daddy G double eliminate him in like 2 close sets? So yeah, it's hyped to see that again. Now, ooh, Killer Shinnok, and important thing to note, Killer Shinnok is 8th right now in the Pro Comp standings, and only top 9 make it in the points, so he needs to do well. And then we got Camus Black, we got Best Raiden. Ooh, Kukui's making it out, that's awesome. And we got Cosner. Kukui's been maybe the strongest, no, let me not say that. maybe the second or third strongest player in North America online recently. I think Unjust has definitely won a little more than them, and then maybe Bandinos. But besides those two, Kukui is like, not to be honest, like Kukui, besides his brother Unjust, is like the most winningest player recently in in North America online. Now he didn't play in the Pro Comp ones because I think it like conflicted with his work. But yeah, he's going to this and he's going to Final Combat Last Chance Qualifier. He's definitely a name to look out for. And this is tough, right? Because Killer Shinnok, he's the 8th seed because of the standings and stuff. And he's getting El Kukui in his pool, who's unseeded because he hasn't competed in anything pro comp. Well, he's not unseeded, right? But he's like barely seeded. But really, like skill wise, Kukui should be like a way higher seed. So Killer Shinnok is kind of getting some bad luck here with the seeding. That's a really tough set just to make it out of pools. That's going to be a juicy one. Now, we got Waz, who needs to do good. He's got points, but he doesn't have enough, and he didn't win the the Oceania qualifier. And then we got Jur, good Raiden. We got Pure, and we got Alex is nasty. So the interesting thing about Pure is like when it comes to like playing him in online sets or like even like online tournaments, he's like insane, right? Like he can like body like some of the most known players, but he's never really like performed up to that potential in tournament or in like big tournaments anyways. So it's going to be interesting to see how he does here. If he plays up to his potential, it's going to be a really tough set for Waz here to make it out of pools if that ends up being the set. There is upset potential from players like Jur and stuff, but you got to expect like Waz and Pure to make it here, right? And if Pure plays up to his potential from like how he plays online and especially in like casuals, like he could definitely make a deep run here. It's really cool to see Pure make it out as well. And Waz, all the way from Australia. And then, ooh, we got Gambler in this pool. We got Kerbo. We got DJT. We got Dragon. Wow, this pool's crazy. Now, oh, and this is a really good Kenshi, too. Hercules, really good Kenshi. This might be one of the most stacked pools so far. So, Gambler, Euphemism in there, too. And this player has a tag. I'm not really sure they are Jolt. They might be a killer as well. Again, my ear's not as to the ground as it used to be. So, I'm not sure. Obviously, I'm going to be rooting for Gambler. Now, Kerbo, he's not as good this game as he was at 11 or 9, but he's been getting back into it. So, you know, and he's got great, like, fundamentals. He's got great decision making, stuff like that. So, definitely upset potential if Gambler and Kerbo run into each other, which they most likely will by how this bracket looks. And then this side is crazy. You got DJT, you got Hercules, you got Dragon. I could see any of them. I know I said I wasn't going to do predictions, but I could see any of them making it to winners finals there, or even winning the pool. This pool is insane. All right, so moving on. Ooh, we got Nicolas. We got Shinny. Ooh, Shinny's very good. Got like 4th at Frosty Faustings. We got Rain TT. We got PL. I'm not sure what team PL's rocking on this game. We got Bacon Lord. Bacon Lord's a decent Kenshi. So this one's interesting because you have like some wild cards in here, right? You have Nicolas, who's the clear favorite. And then you have Shinny, who got 4th at Frosty Faustings. I actually think should be the 2nd seed in this pool. But Perfect Legend, obviously big name in the FGC. So I guess I understand in that way, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like Perfect Legend and like Bacon Lord and Shinny, they have wildcard potential to pull upsets, but the Chilean twins are just hard to upset, man. Like they're so good in tournament, they're so solid. I feel like they're so well studied. So I don't know. It's gonna be tough, but like these are wildcard players that could upset the number 1 seed in their pool, but it's gonna be hard, right? Nicolas gonna be so solid on the day. And then we move down to. So we got Mike Liu. Who is Mike Liu? They're number 1 seed in their pool. Okay, Mexico. Looks like they've placed pretty high in like some Liga Latina stuff. Okay, okay. Losing to Ice Scorpion Illuminati. Okay, so a very strong player from Mexico, it seems like. And then we have competitor, Nikomata, Joystick, Xander. Dude, again, Joystick and Xander, two players who have done well online. Not as well as like Bandinos and Dexy Dog as of late, but they've done good. So it's cool to see them make it out. This pool's hard to call for me because I don't really know Mike Liu, but it seems like he's gotten good results in Mexico. And then Joystick, Xander, very good players. So yeah, this pool is gonna. It's hard to call. I feel like. Comment down below and give me more information on Mike Liu if you know of him. Okay, and this is the last pool. We got Unjust, the NA East Pro Comp champ, who took down Ninjakilla 3-0. We got Baylina. We got Ragnarok. We got Gummy. That's another player I don't know, but I noticed they got the same tag as Mike Liu, I believe. Yeah, from the same location as well. Okay, not as good of results from the recent placements as Mike Liu, though. Yeah, and then Woolander, and then Guamo. So yeah, Unjust, huge momentum coming off of NA East Pro Comp. And also, he's playing with way less stress because Combo Breaker originally for Unjust was going to be make it or break it to make Final Combat, or he'd have to go to LCQ, but he doesn't have to do that now. He's in Final Combat. So now he's just playing for the prize pool and the glory. So a lot less stress. So yeah, Unjust is like a big favor in this tournament to make it deep, I feel like. So let's go on to the top 48 portions. So with the projected brackets, where is it going to end up? Okay. So Euphorian, Scorpionprocs, I feel like they're in the same path like at every tournament, I feel like. And then Rewind and VGY's pool. That's interesting. And Ninja and Foxy's pool. Who else was in Foxy's pool in case he doesn't make it? Oh yeah, Wrath. Wow. That's a juicy set. Ninja and Wrath? Dang, okay. Shinnok and Dexy. Dang, Shinnok has got like a tough path. He's got like the like NA online killers who like aren't seeded because they haven't really popped off yet offline, so they're not really seeded that well. Shinnok's got like a really tough path on his hands. Yeah, that's interesting. So it projects that Procs, VGY, got VGY over Rewind. That makes sense because Rewind doesn't have a lot of pro comp points, so I guess that makes sense. Dang, we could end up getting Scorpionprocs versus Rewind for top 8. We could end up getting Scorpionprocs versus VGY for top 8. And there was someone else in VGY's pool. Mari. Mari's a dark horse in that path as well. Yeah, this is juicy right here. This is juicy. And then Shinnok also had Kukui in his path. Who else was in Dexy's? Luddy. Yeah, and some other people. So yeah, this is interesting. Let's look at the next top 48 path. Gambler and Pulse. Ooh. Gur and Nicolas. Okay. Mike Liu and Sonic. Wow, okay. Waz and Unjust. So that's the other side. This side is a little bit lighter, I feel like, than the other side, but still pretty stacked. Someone mentioned in my chat that they hope Soul's Clue does good, but I didn't see him in the bracket. And I think he would have been seeded since he won a pro comp qualifier. And I kind of like, I feel like I had like a good eye to look for like really big names like that, but I didn't see him. But anyways, let's go to top 24. So it has Procs in VGY and Procs making top 8 Ninja. So they have like Procs, Ninja, Nicolas, and Sonic all spread out. So we could get the Cinderella story winners top 8, which would be Procs, Ninja, Nicolas, and Sonic. But it's not going to be easy, right? Like Sonic has a lot of tough stuff in his path. He's got Dialogue, and then if he wins that, he's gonna have to play Mike Liu or Mike Lou or Joystick or Xander. And then Unjust, most likely, if Unjust can get by Waz and the people in his pool. So Sonic's got a very hard path. Everyone's got a hard path. But yeah, it is possible that we'll get like that Cinderella story top 8 winners. They'll have Procs, Ninja, Nicolas, Sonic. That would be amazing to see. Obviously, I'm going to be rooting for Gambler. That's my boy. And yeah, this is just going to be a bloodbath of a tournament, y'all. The last pro comp stop for Mortal Kombat 1 Season 1. And yeah, I'm excited, y'all. Again, Friday from 1 p.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. Eastern. And then Saturday from 6 p.m. Eastern until it ends. See y'all then. Stop by my restream and chill if y'all don't mind. And, we'll have a good time. Commentate the matches, analysis, stuff like that. Let me know what y'all think about this tournament in the comments down below. Later, y'all.